So I'm out here in the backyard. Today is our only Saturday at home for the last couple weeks. We've been waiting to get our patio finished. Currently it's sitting at like 50% finished, but I thought before we do some unboxing together and style it and get it all set up, because we do want to have guests here very soon, I thought I would tell you a little bit about how it came to be, where we're at currently, and maybe some of the things we learned along the way. We have done a lot of home remodeling and like facelifts and stuff in our home. It's like a 1970s home that was just kind of very dated and very livable as well, but it also needed some tender loving care. But anyway, we finally got to the backyard, and this is a whole new ball game. I did not know what I was doing, and Josh felt a little bit out of his element as well. He does not work with concrete. He works with construction stuff like wood and drywall and all that. So he wasn't sure what he wanted either. So yeah, I feel like I have some things I've learned, and I don't want you guys to make any of the same mistakes. So our backyard was pretty much just an overgrown wildflower bed with like a overgrown trail in the middle. And so we wanted to rip all that out and turn it into a hosting space. An outdoor, you know, in Pennsylvania, the weather is beautiful, usually from May to October, with the exception of a few hot weeks in the middle of the summer. Josh has been out here all evening. Hey, Miller. He ripped up all the pavers that were here, and I think we're gonna save them in case we use them for a hot tub in the future, a hot tub pad. But the boys are having so much fun. You guys ready for a bath?
No.
Oh, it's time for a bath, boy. So Josh tried to get some of the prep done, you know, himself, and then we needed somebody to come in and do the concrete. And so that's when you need to go and get a quote. Here, I found Josh. What was the difference between, we got 2 quotes, right?
I mean, it was about half price. But the first quote was doing a lot of extra.
When we realized what we were working with, we're like, we want something that's more modern, streamlined, right, and we'll style it cute. Like, we didn't want all the arts and crafts, hardscaping and everything.
Correct.
Yeah, we just wanted something a little more, I don't know, California. We just been in Arizona, and we were kind of influenced by that, I think. And like the more modern,
right,
sleek look. So
because the first guy wanted to do like a sunken portion.
Oh yeah.
You know, create kind of more of a, I don't know.
A lot more landscaping.
Yeah,
and stuff
kind of more decorative stuff.
Yeah, but we also learned that with our lifestyle, we don't have time for lots of landscaping. So yeah, it just wasn't as decorative. Okay, Josh said that they are coming bright and early this morning to rip up the patio area. I don't see anyone, but that's out there. But this is the before. Just lots of weeds and random rocks, and yeah. We're definitely wanting to paint the side of the house like a dark, like the color of the one hotel we stayed at in Arizona. I want to do some wooden features at some point, so the house part will definitely be changing too, but not at the beginning. Right now they're just doing the hardscaping. And I'm honestly not confident in what we're picking out. I'm a little nervous. I guess my thinking was anything crazy that we did was going to just look and feel more dated in 10 years. And we're not going to be redoing this in 10 years. No. So we went pretty sleek and modern. And then, yeah, I'm excited to see the furniture here. We have to get going on opening all that stuff up. Okay, the concrete truck has arrived. Miller is so excited to go look. You excited, Fletcher?
Yeah.
You going to see him pour it? How are you going to see with your hat? I hear it. Okay, let's go. Make sure you are home the day they're gonna pour concrete. Like, skip the pool parties, cancel the other plans, and just be home. Our kids loved watching them work on the concrete. It was so fun. They came in with their big concrete pump truck and just went to town, and we sat there and watched them. So I would definitely say be there the day that's gonna happen, because if you're paying the big bucks anyway, you might as well have some free entertainment out of the deal. Oh my goodness, I need a broom handle like this. I could sweep the whole kitchen floor from my chair. And yeah, then they had to come back a couple times. We wanted to do a cool wall, so that took some time because we wanted a very simple stucco-y look, and he's used to doing more like the, I don't know, the Mennonites in this area all kind of do that gritty texture, like kind of like a sponge finish.
Oh, like, no, like a stucco. They wanted to do
like a stucco. Yeah, and I kind of wanted more of like a plastery, smeary look, so he was trying that out, and I was very happy with it. But so after about 3 or 4 days, Josh thought it was cured. And why did you put a sealer on it?
I thought he told me to seal it. I thought he told me to put a sealer on it. So you randomly bought
a random sealer?
No, I had sealer out in my shop from other projects, and I sprayed a sealer on it.
And ruined the stucco.
Yeah, whatever. For some reason, it just didn't work, and it discolored it pretty badly. So it was really strange. I've used that stuff before in other projects, and I never had that problem. So I don't know what. But at any rate, they ended up having to come back and redo it.
And it looked so good the first time, and the second time just wasn't the same. But he did have to come back.
Actually, I personally think it looks better the second time than it did the first time.
You like the more variation and stuff. So
yeah.
Anyway, you'll see all this in just a second. But I mean, you're seeing some of it on screen too. But anyways, that was a little bit of a snafu. Definitely double, triple check before you do anything yourself because you want to use the right thing. And then of course, Josh had to have his basketball net.
Yeah. Yep, I had to. The other one was junk. You shoot a basket and the thing would bounce around.
Yeah. The only reason that was part of the process is because they had to do the concrete, right?
They had a concrete truck here, so I wanted to concrete the base into the ground so it's rock solid. So
now we can't park in our driveway anymore. We gotta leave it open so he can play basketball.
That's right.
I think something else we learned is definitely save money in your budget for landscaping. That adds up pretty quickly. And so we went to Village Farm and Garden Center. Basically we went in and said, what? We don't want anything that's gonna be dead in the wintertime. And we'd love to have flowers or color involved. And so that gave us pretty few options. Especially with the growing zone we're in and everything too. So anyway, we just kind of picked what we thought would look best. And of course we knew it's not gonna look great at first because it has to all grow in. Also you planted grass and then we had to try to keep the kids off the grass. That was kind of a debacle, but it's coming up. It's still a little thin in places, but it's working. But yeah, save money for your landscaping. And I did not pay even a landscaper to come in. Maybe we'll do that in the future. Yeah. I don't know. Like the front of our house really needs work, so maybe then I'll get somebody to figure out what works best. But it's just a small area. We did a lot of concrete. We did minimal flower beds because we don't have time. The upkeep is just, we don't have time for that. Right. Okay, so before we can start finessing our patio, which clearly we have not done yet, we want to paint this red burgundy colored siding. It's like a wooden siding. Not red. Let me show you the color I chose. So here we have a gallon of exterior paint and it is in the color Dark as Night. It is almost a greenish blackish color. I hope it looks almost black, but depending how the light is, it definitely looks green. So we will see. I really wanted a nice dark neutral that skewed green and not blue. So we'll see how it looks once it's on and in different lightings. I'm sure it will look different. Josh said he will paint if I clean out the minivan. So how's that for some bargaining? I said, sure. He's way faster at painting anyway. So here's the before. What's up, Miller? That's Mama's paint can. Yeah, is it heavy? Don't pinch it on your toe. Ouch. Oh, it's heavy. Now I just want to rip off all the siding though.
No, I ain't doing that.
You know how it is, you make one thing look pretty and then, now the thing beside it doesn't look as pretty anymore.
Since I have pressure washed, it looks a lot better.
Oh yeah, Josh had so much fun pressure washing. That was your favorite part. Yeah. Pressure washing and everything. But yeah, we have not got to really use it this summer very much at all. It's already the end of summer, so I'm so excited. Today is the day where it's gonna all come together. You have your girls sitting out here already, but other than that, we need to get all our furniture put together, and Castlery actually sent us some stuff. So I'm going to unbox that with you all, and yeah, we'll see how we like it. I'm really excited. It's been sitting in our garage for like a month because we haven't had time to unbox it. So before we could get to the fun stuff, I had a few landscaping things I needed to do, and Josh needed to bring in all the pieces. So while he was doing that, I did some weeding. This skinny patch of dirt I am so excited for next summer, because I'm gonna plant all the wildflower seeds up against the house here. The sun lays in there most of the day. I think it's gonna look really nice. And then I'll also be able to have cut fresh flowers for my kitchen table. I'm very excited about that, but that's gonna be a project for next season. So while Josh got to opening the boxes, I opened up our area rug. It was as beautiful as I thought. I spent a lot of time on Amazon looking up what I wanted. I will link this one below. It is actually made out of plastic, surprise, surprise. But I knew I needed something that was very durable and wipeable. That is the whole theme of this patio. You will see in a second. And here Josh pulled out the first piece. You can already see how dark it is. I went with the Maui Outdoor Set that comes with a love seat and 2 lounge chairs, plus a side table and a coffee table. And I love it. We got it in charcoal. They do have it in taupe as well, and that is beautiful, but it's just not gonna work for the Fox family. I have too many children, and we're gonna use this thing hard. So I went with a more serviceable, darker color, and I think it actually looks really nice on here, but I think the taupe color would really pop on some of your patios as well. Miller, what's Daddy doing? Yes. Boat, he's building a boat. Definitely check out Castlery. They were so kind to send me this set, and I'm gonna definitely have to keep you updated on how we love it. But I love everything on Castlery's website. Doesn't mean you should go out and just buy everything. Castlery actually believes that there's a lot of value in taking time to curate your home with intention, and that's what I do. I am not a fast worker when it comes to updating our spaces. You guys know we've been at this for 4 years now, and there's still plenty of rooms to go in our home yet. But if you choose to buy anything off of Castlery's website, just know that you will be very impressed with their quality right out of the box. You can tell how sturdy and heavy duty these things are. They use the highest quality raw materials to create pieces that are built for longevity and multi-purpose use, and I love how you can switch them from room to room. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you will also know that we have the Seb dining table and chairs from Castlery as well, and we have been loving it. Update, we still do. So yeah, thank you Castlery, and I hope that you guys will check them out next time you need some furniture for any of your spaces in your home. I believe they even have a Labor Day sale going on right now, so definitely check them out. I'll put all the information down below for you. So the first piece is built, so we're gonna test out its loungeability. Wanna come sit? Ooh, it's comfy. It is comfy. It's so pretty. What do you think? Oh, it has like the long lap, so you can really lounge. Like, oh man, I love it. Okay, let's get the chairs done too yet. Is it loungy? There was the real sounds of us working in the backyard, and Josh always has to have his music pumping. Usually it's Christian or old country. I don't know what the neighbors think, but that's how he works. I'm more of a podcast girl. He loves all the music. Okay, excuse the music, but I just set everything up this way, and I'm like, what am I doing? Why is everybody facing like the wall? We want to face the party. So now I'm going to turn everything like 45 degrees or 90 degrees, I guess, so that everybody's facing like the fire pit, the kids playing on the playground, like all that. I don't know what I was thinking. I was probably thinking for YouTube, like, oh, it looks pretty walking out the door here. You gotta think real life here, guys. So I got that all moved around, and I know as we use this space, we will continue to make changes and do things that work for us. Right now, I'm just kind of doing what I think makes sense and what also I think would look the best as people walk in and look at it. I want this to make an impression because the before and afters are amazing. My friends know how bad our backyard was. It used to be a running joke, so it'll be really cool to surprise them and to invite them over for a backyard party. Josh also unboxed our Breeo, which is a smokeless fire pit. You guys will see this later on in the video. It's beautiful. And they are a local company that sent this one to us, but we were gonna buy one anyway, so it all worked out. Tell you more about that in just a bit. And then finally, I just had to add some finishing touches, and Fletcher helped me out by cleaning my hammock stand. Okay, it is a whole nother evening, and we're gonna have our end of year summer celebration. Evonnie goes back to school tomorrow morning, so just our little family's having steak and potatoes, and we're gonna be doing woofums, which I'll show you in a bit what that means. But I thought I would show you the patio here and talk you through it a little bit while we still have daylight, and then I'll also do some cutaway shots of how it looks in the evening, because it is so beautiful. At night, when everything's lit up, we have a lot of nice lighting features. If not a lot of growing features, at least we have a lot of lighting features around here. Anyway, so let me show you how it all came together. Okay, first of all, I think I'll just show you the color of the wall in the evening time. It looks a lot less green, a lot more black. I'm very happy with it. Still a color, but very neutral. And then here is the patio area. It came together so nicely. I love it. This is a very nice rug. I would buy it again. It is plastic and it is so wipeable and leaf blowerable, whatever. It's just very durable and I love it. And as you can see, our Castlery set looks so nice here. And then I got these indoor house plants to style outside here. Over here's another one. They're not cheap, you know, but what's so great is that we'll get to have them all year round and enjoy them all year round by putting them in the sun porch at the end of the season. So I thought that was a really smart way to get a lot of bang for your buck. And then I just have some random throw pillows. I can link the throw pillow covers here. These ones are from Amazon. You'll see another one over at the hammock area in a second. And then down here, I just have an old wooden crate that I've always had with a throw in case you get chilly. And these things are awesome. I will link them below. They're so fun. It's almost like a game. They zap bugs. I don't know what the technical name is for them. And I just have bug spray in here. We did a lot of things to try to keep bugs to the minimum. I mean, this is Pennsylvania. We have a lot of tiki torches all throughout. It looks so nice lit up at night. And I have a citronella candle here. Speaking of lights, up above, Josh strung beautiful, they're not fairy lights, they're bigger than that. I can link them below. They're from Amazon and they look so nice at night. Oh, Josh is flipping the steaks. Let's look at them. Wow, this Breeo is everything I dreamed of. This is the stainless steel one. And I'll put all the specs here on the screen if we want to order exactly what we have. But Josh also got the grill rack so we can grill burgers, steaks, whatever we want right on here.
The Breeo just comes with a lot of different accessories. You can get a heat shield that'll cast heat out for when it's a little bit cooler.
Yeah.
The grill rack is sweet. You can also get like searing rings.
Oh yeah, Josh is on to this Breeo if you can't tell. They're a local company, which I love to shout out. They're actually in Kinzers, Pennsylvania here. And I actually was down at their manufacturing place, accidentally kind of. But yeah, this is the stainless steel option and it's gonna look like this all the time. They do have a patina version and a couple other finishes as well, but we could not be happier with it. And I think you guys need to check out Breeo. I'll put their link down below. Over here, this is not going to be a finished area. Next spring, I will hopefully take you guys along as I turn this into a herb garden wall. I want to cover up this siding as much as I can now that we have the pretty wooden siding over here. And then Josh is going to build me a super long table. I mean, this is the plan, the whole way out to about here so that we can have like all the guests all sitting down at one long table together. I think that would be so pretty. But until then, I get to have my hammock here. I love this thing. They have a white one that looks even prettier. But guys, you know, I can't buy light furniture, especially for outdoors and with all the kids. So we got the black version. I still love it. This is my little side table to set my book and my glass of water when I'm reading on a Sunday afternoon. And yeah, I think it looks really cute here and kind of covers up the air conditioning unit back here. Look at him eating it like a potato.
What the? I just took a bit in it and oh, it's so good. And the potato? Yeah.
Yeah, the spoon's the best part.
I think you can see the finished look of the stamped concrete. It is just pretty much gray, but a variegated gray. I wanted to go decently dark and then have the wall lighter color. Look at the underglow. You can kind of see it going there. My brother-in-law put that in and it looks so nice at night. Another reason I love this wall is because it doubles as seating. The kids can sit on here, or more often than not, they stand here at the wall, put their plate on the wall, and it's perfect for like the 4, 5, 6-year-old height while they're eating. I don't know, this wall is just super handy and it functions for more than one thing. And then over here, we decided to invest in stones and not mulch so that we can hopefully, you know, cut down on labor next spring. And these are supposed to get nice and colorful in the fall, but they are supposed to look green all year round, so that's nice. And I love this blue spruce color. So we're gonna make woofums for dessert. Here's the woofum sticks from Amazon. It looks like I have to maybe wash them first, take the sticker off. But we're gonna take them, and I'm sure a lot of you Midwesterners already know what I'm talking about, but we learned about this in Minnesota. We're gonna take biscuit dough, wrap it around the end here, make like a little cup that when it bakes, we'll fill it with first probably a marshmallow and chocolate, so it gets all gooey. I have Hershey's chocolates here and Reese's cups diced up, little M&Ms. This is cinnamon sugar, and here I have cherry pie filling, which I need to grab a spoon for that. The marshmallows, and then sprinkles according to the kids' requests, and maple syrup according to Josh's request. And of course, you top it all off with whipped cream. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. They're gonna be good. I guess everybody was waiting on me. Josh, are you gonna share? What are you drinking?
Mexican ginger ale from South Carolina.
This stuff is so potent. Wait, Mexican, but from South Carolina.
I don't know. It's we get it at south of the border.
I'm gonna make mine with Nutella and bananas and whipped cream. That is gonna be so good. Whoa, here, get a close-up of Evonnie's. What's in Fletcher's? Chocolate and cinnamon sugar. Do you want whipped cream on?